Mm-hmm. So the reason he was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because he had ultimate good luck. It was so he could experience ultimate despair.
That's nice and bold, color-coded for our convenience.
Yeah. Lets you know it's
Welcome to
important.
novels. They tend to do that.
Welcome to despair.
High school.
He's speaking those 3 dots, by the way.
Wait, did he actually say ellipses?
No. But they have him listed as speaking his silence. Still speaking it.
Oh, still?
Still speaking
you're
it.
Well, he's unconscious. Of course he's not speaking.
He didn't actually say that either. Oh, look.
Those panels are literally bolted to the wall.
Yep.
Yes.
To prevent
Let's look
the
at
ultimate
that.
thief. Alright, so he's as concerned as I am.
Okay, if there was an ultimate thief, he would probably go to this school.
Yeah, because he's the best at stealing stuff.
We already have the ultimate gambler. The ultimate thief probably would definitely go here. It also says monocam, by the way, and if you were paying attention during the intro, there is a monokuma
Oh, that would
at this
explain
school.
that. So doesn't that just mean one?
Our
wouldn't
obligatory
that just be one
mascot.
there?
Our obligatory mascot is Monokuma, by the way.
Wait. You could say it's a monokumara.
There's a good thing that there's a lot of space between us.
Sydney, I am kicking you out of this
There's a
group.
TV.
Oh joy, we got kidnapped by a preschooler. Also, you know what I noticed?
Well,
They just literally took a picture of white paper and then they scribbled the words on top of it. It doesn't even match like the bending of the paper.
I just noticed.
Do I even need to run? I already walk pretty fast.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
walking at this speed?
Yeah, I'm walking.
That's the walks. Wait, try the run speed then.
Okay. What was it? Shift? Whoops.
Yeah, shift. That is really fast.
Danger, keep out.
Well, I
Some
know
shit
where we're
went
going
down in the
next.
store.
Can you imagine what they're thinking? They're just like, why is this guy shaking no for so long?
Why is he really slowly shaking his head?
Oh, the gangster has, like, ice things coming out of his eyes.
And now they're all cardboard cutouts
Okay.
for our convenience.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it was in this game, but it might have been in the dub. I think one translation turned him into the ultimate hall monitor. And it is the worst change they could have made. He has insanely... His winged eyeliner is very nice, by the way.
Yes, there's like things coming down. Like,
Point. He reminds me of a JoJo character just from his design.
He probably was inspired by a JoJo character.
Well, JoJo did inspire a lot of like action anime. So.
but meanwhile, Jotaro over here doesn't want introductions. His name is Kiyotaka, which essentially I'm gonna call him Hawk Boy for the rest of this thing.
You're gonna call him what?
Hawk Boy.
Taka means
Hawk.
hawk in Japanese. This guy is kind of annoying.
By
He is-
annoying, do you mean hardcore and awesome and also a bird?
That is funny because he's the fan favorite in this game.
Who, Hawk?
Hey. Yeah, Hawkboy is
Hawkboy-
surprisingly popular.
Hawkboy is the fan
Surprisingly?
favorite.
You say surprisingly like it's not obvious. Like, why wouldn't he be the fan favorite?
I thought it was more like she just kind of assumes everybody is actually a pervert and then treats them accordingly.
No, she assumes
And then-
everybody is looking down on her,
Yeah.
and then she starts like hating them or goes on like a rant.
Yeah,
then.
so she's just
About it.
generally.
But she also
She's-
has no confidence
She's
at
the
all.
social justice side of Tumblr, by the way.
Alright, so if we let her die, I won't mind.
Alright. Let's get to normal looking one. She's like the most normal
Alright, so waifu bait over here.
Getting to know you.
waifu material. Is that what I heard?
Waifu bait.
Oh,
She is waifu bait. She is not my waifu, but she is waifu bait.
And apparently she's not a doll.
Mhm.
She is a physical human.
Mine
She's the psychic.
Super high school level psychic confirmed.
I'm psyched. I like how she just states that.
She got super
Like,
serious
it's
too.
no, like, there's no exclamation or anything. It's just like, I'm psychic. You know what he looks like? He looks like Axel.
Oh yeah!
He does not look like
Like, he doesn't have
Axel.
It's just
He
the
just
hair.
has red spiky hair.
Yeah.
And then there's that other character who has the eye spikes that Axel has.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, he doesn't have Axel's height. I think he's only like 5'8" or 5'9",
Most
whereas Axel is
living
like
thi-
6 foot something.
Most humans don't have Axel's height.
Call me by my
Like,
nickname.
sure, I get stylized.
Oh my god!
I don't mind.
He sounds like
I am-
Teddy.
Alright,
He sounds
Good.
like Teddy.
so he has a god complex. So Kirito over here.
He kind of acts a bit like a.
I am
What's-
the Alpha
is
and
it
the Omega.
Glory? Is that
See, he calls everybody. He's the one who calls everybody by their last name.
Okay, cool. But they put Mr. in front, so that
Yeah.
or a pronoun in front.
Mr. Last Name, because he would be. Because in Japan he calls them like Naegi Dono and stuff like that. And Dono is
okay.
like
So,
the
like,
samurai
Lord
term
Naegi.
for lords.
Yeah,
So,
he's
like
So they're like,
Despite
Daimyo
his-
Naegi.
he has to be insanely formal, so he's gonna call everybody by Mr. or Ms. and their last name.
I also really like his tie.
I feel like it's a reference to something, but I never figured out what it was.
I'm pretty sure
Either way,
it's
they
the
call it
Avatar
sisters.
arrows, the Airbender arrow,
Oh my gosh.
on an orange tie, which is also just the airbending colors.
I feel like him and the other
Oh.
Golden relate. a
Cindy,
lot.
are you okay?
I'm good.
Maybe we should get through
Well,
this
it's not like you haven't-
conversation before Cindy dies.
Come on, it's not like you haven't accidentally stumbled onto the wrong side of DeviantArt before. Proportion. Oh, because she has cleavage. Alright.
Yeah. Because she's very curvy.
Which is funny because normally, if you're a swimmer, you want as little cleavage as possible.
Well, it's not like she can
Really?
control her cleavage. She's just born with it.
Yeah, I know. It's just like.
I think Sydney's just jealous. I'll scratch things into my arms to remember it. Mostly because it comes up 5 minutes later when I actually need to know it.
I just write it in pen. I can't remember stuff.
I write it
My
down on
skin
paper.
My skin turns red enough I can write it down on my arm with a screwdriver.
Oh my god,
It'll
just
show up
use
later.
paper!
I just use my iPad and make a note to myself.
I don't carry my iPad everywhere.
Use
I don't have an
paper! We're all
I don't
students!
carry
We,
the paper.
we're all
everywhere.
students! We all have paper! Okay, so guys, Chihiro is waifu material too.
The second waifu.
How? How is she waifu material
'Cause
when
she's
the freaking
moe
swimmer
as
is right
fuck.
next to her? I don't get it.
By the way, my waifu, right here,
Yoko?
Oh. Kyoko.
my waifu is Kyoko Kirigiri.
He's fine. No. Nobody's gonna. Okay.
Hell yeah. It is nice to meet me. Okay, I was texting Jade hop in anytime, but actually put hope in.
Do not lose hope!
In.
He is super
Okay.
high school level prick.
So, like, his is, like, not actually talent, it's just more of a state of being.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
So
the
it's kinda
ultimate.
like.
He was the
but
ultimate
so is-
heir in the Japanese version. Now he is the ultimate affluent progeny.
People
Just
don't like
overall.
him. You
I-
haven't noticed.
I like him. He does get better later on, but he is very, like, irritating, and he deserves to be punched
In the gut.
by Sakura. I want to kill Togami, and I am surprised everybody wasn't gunning to kill him right away.
That is true. Mr. held back 3 years.
Cindy's having a crisis over here.
Why?
Well, you guys are introducing me to characters that they're all gonna die.
Well, they don't know.
Not all of them
Look at
die, but some of them do die.
But the thing is,
A good portion of them do die.
That's kind of the point.
which is funny because he doesn't use his psychic powers at any given point to tell you who the murderer is.
He's only right 1/3 of the time anyway. Which is also
And that
incredibly
makes
good
him
for.
ultimate.
Which is, hey, that's incredibly good odds for fortune telling.
That is true.
That's less than half.
It is
Well,
still incredibly
can
good.
you actually predict the future more than 1/3 of the time?
It depends on the thing I'm predicting.
That is true as well. Can you do it with a crystal ball?
I haven't tried.
Do you have seaweed hair? A seaweed hair
No.
afro?
I'll be amazed if you had 1/3 chance when flipping a coin.
A 1 in 3rd chance while flipping a coin?
You might as well just roll like a D3, honestly.
Is the 3rd option when it just lands on its side? Like straight up?
So that like 1 in like 2,000 chance.
A bunch of stuff happened, you were just asleep. That happened to everybody here.
I mean, seriously?
Oh, even the super strong one?
Yeah. Everybody just passed out. Also, the background for this room, like, it's all 3D, so when you're, like, talking to people, they keep that 3D structure, but, it's made so that you only see 3 walls and then just darkness, so we are actually facing out of the room right now.
Oops.
That is the 4th wall we never look at. Super high school level brat has something to say. Even her
Hey,
cell
I'd be
phone is
concerned
gone.
if I would be concerned if my cell phone disappeared too. It's fair.
You're in a place with your where windows are balls hid and cameras have machine guns, and the first thing you check is whether your cell phone is there versus like,
Yes.
is everybody else okay?
Yeah.
Well,
so
I
you
mean,
can
if you have
call
your phone, you
911.
can call outside and get help.
But like, if you see all that stuff there, would you even assume you had your phone to begin with?
I would still check. Alright, let's
Okay.
get moving.
He stayed,
Unless
but
you
he
wanna
didn't
talk.
say anything. Neither did he.
It's interesting how they kind of grouped up some of the characters.
Yeah.
It's really weird that they grouped these two together.
What's really weird is they grouped the fanfic writer and the martial artist.
Yeah, that was a little.
I think they just kind of placed whoever they could write thoughts for and didn't really think about it too much. Because this scene isn't terribly
I'm pretty sure this
important.
is
like,
just.
at least not like.
I'm pretty sure this was their initial layout, but they didn't. They just like erased the extra characters.
Goodbye.
Leave me alone.
His voice
Fanfic
clip was
writer.
just him screaming, FYI.
Good.
Monokuma?
Yes.
Monokuma?
Yes.
Monokuma,
School head. Yeah, sure.
the school's headmaster.
Apparently, yeah.
Why didn't they translate it as Mono Bear?
Because Mono Bear sounds stupid. They specifically told the dub team not to turn it into Mono Bear. They wanted
Oh,
it
they
to be
did?
Monokuma. I
oh,
just couldn't
right.
bear
he does
that.
bear puns.
Well,
He is basically evil Teddy.
You are
Yes.
unfortunate.
Yes,
Her
he
response
is.
is good.
You are unfortunate. Can I just use that response for everything now?
Yes.
Especially relating to me.
Cindy, next time you make a pun, you know my response.
Yes. At least it's not a punch to the gut. Or through the gut, if you want to make me suffer.
Well, that would be kind of hard to do through a computer.
Yes.
come on.
No other stupid bear puns.
Now then.
He has
He
abandoned
has
the gag.
abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
And bow.
You hear me?
Good morning.
He actually does.
Too bad.
There isn't one. You live here forever.
Goodbye.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like, okay, so did I ever tell you my story of how I drank salad for like a year?
Go on.
So So what happened was my parents were like, you need to eat more vegetables. And
You
so
probably
we
do.
put salad, like we just put lettuce and tomatoes in a blender, and we blended it, and we put like some salad dressing in there, and I would drink it like every day for like a year. And I stopped because some people came over and they're like, that looks like vomit. That looks really, really gross. And I stopped.
You know there are green smoothies, like smoothies made with
Yeah.
vegetables.
Yeah, but they aren't made with dressing. Literally blended into lettuce.
Like, we put the lettuce, the tomatoes in, and then we just poured like half a cup of dressing in there, and we just blended it up.